Hey Junior, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites. Then I'm actually going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start bringing in some more traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on your home page. And so it's laid out really nicely. I like how you can see all the different services you provide. It's very easy for everyone to navigate through your site. So it looks good. However, there is not a lot of content on here. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on this homepage. I did a word counter search and you currently have 631 words. So we would definitely want to add in some more content here. We also want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they are going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information that they're looking for. And in addition to having the appropriate amount of content, you also want to make sure that content is filled with the appropriate amount of buyer intent, high volume keywords so that we can get you ranked for all of the right things. And so over here, I've hopped over to Google. The keyword I'll be using for today's video is artificial grass San Antonio. This is a really great keyword. It brings in over 100 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a few of those into customers, you would be doing really well for just one keyword. And so right beneath the search bar up at the top, we may typically see some Google ads. There are none popping up at the moment, but Google ads can be a really good way to build some brand recognition, get your name out there, particularly while you're waiting for your SEO to warm up. However, if they're done incorrectly, you can definitely waste quite a bit of money on them. But if they're done right, they are a great way to get things moving quickly. And so actually, usually right beneath the Google ads, we'd have our Google Map Pack, but now it's down here. The Google Map Pack is a great spot to be in, though, if you can make it in one of these top 3 spots. And in order to do that, you need to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So think Yelp or Yellow Pages or Yext. Those are all really good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on more of those directories than these 3 businesses are right here. And so if I scroll back up, here, this is actually going to be the first organic search result that pops up. And so the organic search result should definitely be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to click on one of the organic search results, and they're almost always going to click on one towards the top of the first page. And so let's take a closer look and see the first company page that pops up. And so their site looks pretty good as well. I actually did a word counter search on them though, and they only have around 564 words. So you're technically already beating them out with the amount of content that they have, but we would want to make sure that your content is filled with the right keywords. Also, the fact that they have this video on here probably helps their rankings as well. And so in addition to having a good amount of content, you also need to have a lot of high-powered backlinks in order to rank organically. A backlink is basically just like a shout out from another website, and you want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered and relevant websites. So for example, if a local concrete company were to give you a backlink from their website, that would be a really good way to bring more power to yours. And so over here, I've hopped over to Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys ever try and bring this in-house, I highly recommend using it. It is a little pricey. It costs me around $350 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. So I just typed in the competitor that we were just looking at, and it tells me that they have 786 backlinks from 301 different domains and are ranking organically for around 1,800 keywords. So we can actually take a look and see which keywords those are. We want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords. So, a keyword that when someone's searching it, they are probably trying to purchase something. And preferably, we want to go for ones that are location specific. And so here we can see all the different keywords they're ranking for, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them every month. And so we can go through, see which ones apply to what you do, and incorporate the best ones into your content. And so now I want to go back and I want to do the exact same thing that I just did with their keywords, with their backlinks. And so right now it's telling me that they have a little less than 800 different backlinks. And so we don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks, we want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so we can go through, look at all the backlinks, see which ones have a high DR, domain rating, and we can go through and see which ones we can snag for your site. We can go through other competitors' backlinks and find some on our own. And so 725 backlinks seems like a lot. It is definitely beatable, but do keep in mind that this is just one competitor for one keyword for one of the services that you provide, and we want to be able to beat out all of your competition. And so really quickly before I wrap this up, I actually pulled up your page onto Ahrefs as well. And right now it's telling me that you guys have 17 backlinks from 10 different domains and are ranking organically for 57 keywords. And so let's just take a quick look and see which keywords those are. Again, we want to go for ones that are location specific and have buyer's intent. And so it does look like you guys are going for some keywords, some good keywords, and it appears that you're ranking somewhere along like the second or third page for a lot of them. And so I think we can definitely get you rise in the ranks if we apply all of the things that we talked about, which were number one, we want more quality educational content, make sure that we have the right amount of the best keywords. Number two, we want more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number three, we want more high-powered relevant backlinks. And so that's what I have for you for today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this and got something out of it. If you're interested in learning more, you can email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.